In the small town of Bemidji, Minnesota, the idea of a news station that could cover events around northern and central Minnesota was born. The idea was something that would benefit the region. Local support and funding from potential viewers made this happen.
It was actually called Northern Minnesota Public Television when it started, but back in 1980 the station went on the air.
On June 1st, 1980, Bemidji's brand new station, Lakeland Public Television, was founded. Its new home was in Deputy Hall at Bemidji State, but they were a long way from going live.
There was one technical hurdle that they faced. The tower that they bought was purchased from a company in Iowa, and from what I understand, they were having some union problems at that time at that company. And I don't know if it was sabotage or whatever, but the tower went up, and it went up kind of crooked. So they actually had got it about halfway up. It's a 1,100-foot tower, and they had to take it all back down.
It took 18 years to obtain the necessary equipment and space needed to get the station fully running. But in July of 1998, Lakeland Public TV's newscast, Lakeland News at 10, officially went on the air. Since then, it has become the voice of the Northland, linking the communities of Bemidji, Brainerd, and surrounding areas.
We have an A block, which is typically more of our hard news stories. We go to break and we come back. We have a B block, which is a little softer sometimes, and then we go into our weather. Come back from weather, we move into sports, and then we finish every show with a kicker segment at the end of the night with a different theme. Monday nights are Community Spotlight. Tuesday nights, Northwoods Adventure and Outdoors segment. Wednesday is actually a cooking segment. Thursday is an In the Classroom Golden Apple segment, and then Friday is an arts and culture segment called In Focus.
With the ability to cover local news in northern and central Minnesota, viewers don't have to rely on Twin Cities or North Dakota news stations. Lakeland News at 10 is directed by Dennis Wyman, an adjunct mass communications professor at Bemidji State University. Dennis oversees all aspects of the newsroom and anchors the newscast as well.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching tonight. Trying to cover the stories that matter for a wide geographical region. We cover from pretty much Little Falls up to the Canadian border, and then also from about Wadena over to Grand Rapids across that way. So it's a large area. We have a small staff. We have 2 reporters in our Brainerd office and 2 reporters in our Bemidji office, so have to prioritize what we feel are the most important stories of the day.
Dennis also has to coordinate with the technical director and master control operator to let them know what stories will air and what will not. Being a public TV station, their budget is limited, so they have to get by with a skeleton crew. Somehow, they manage to pull it off every night.
What do you mean?
That's not it, no. That's coming from WDAZ. Every single night have to get a teleprompter operator, a camera operator, and an audio operator. And another part of my job is working closely with our reporters as well as our anchor and our master control operator to ensure that we have a successful 100% newscast every single night.
In July of 2011, LPTV experienced a few problems related to the HVAC and power systems. It ultimately took them off the air temporarily, resulting in a compromise of the station. In 2012, after 32 years in their current facility at Bemidji State University, Lakeland Public Television decided that they wanted more opportunity to grow and expand in northern Minnesota.
We've been on the campus of Bemidji State since we started. Back actually in '79, there were staff working here before the station went on the air. We occupy about the same amount of space as we did when we started. Back then, our staff is about twice the size right now.
With funding from viewers and other organizations, LPTV's Building for the Future Fund was started.
Moving to a new facility will give us many benefits, such as a bigger studio. I'll have my own space to work with. A lot of the other people who work here will also have their own individual offices. There'll just be a lot more space and things can run a bit more smoothly. We'll finally have a space to call our own.
And just 3 years later, on April 25, 2015, Lakeland Public TV moved to its new home on the south shore of Lake Bemidji. With this new facility, it will allow more room to expand local programming. It will strengthen the bond with corporations in the area, and it will enhance Lakeland's place as an important voice in this region.
Shane, thanks for watching, everybody. We're back tomorrow at 10. We'll see you then.
3, 2, 1, and we are out.